Hey everyone, it's Rebecca. I hope you're all having a great start to your Monday. It is Monday, February 27th. I wanted to come on and post. I've been wanting to post all weekend. It's just been a super busy weekend here, and I needed to also process through some things and hopefully be able to share some positive information without getting a little teary, because if you know me at all, you know that it doesn't take much to make me teary. So some positive news. I got to see the dietitian for the bariatric clinic here in Kingston. We'd been trying to connect for quite a while, and I'm super excited we finally got to meet up. But I was also really, really nervous. The first time I went to the dietitian here, it was not the same dietitian I saw, and the one that I saw, I didn't love their style of practice, I guess. I didn't connect really well with the way that they were saying the information, and it wasn't just a matter of like, oh, I didn't like what they had to say, but I was really frustrated because I didn't feel like they really were taking time to understand like where I was coming from and to give me tools and tips to help with my situation in life, because honestly, everybody's situation is a little bit differently. Yes, everybody who goes in there is struggling with weight, but their reasons are different. So I was super excited about that, about meeting with a new one. So the first one was really rough, so I was really excited to meet with the second one, but also really nervous because I didn't want to have another experience be the same. I didn't want to walk out of there feeling defeated again. So I'm really pleased to say that didn't happen. The dietitian I got to see was fantastic. She was very knowledgeable. She was very understanding. Definitely someone I would feel comfortable going back to again. I'm very grateful that I got to meet with her. So I went into her and I took in my 2 weeks diary that I had done of what I'd been eating, and there was some healthy things and there was some maybe not so healthy things or not the best choices. I've been working really hard to make some better choices. I'm not perfect by any means. I've sort of been trying to balance things where I make healthy choices, but then I might allow myself to have a treat every day or every other day, and that treat can vary. It could be popcorn, or it could be a cookie, it could be whatever, because I think that there has to be a balance sometimes, and just going from not following any particular eating plan or anything to going 100%, like I'm 100% like raw or vegan, or and I have nothing against either of those, but like I don't think that it's going to be something that you could sustain if you go from 0 to 100. You have to process yourself through. It's all about the little changes. So I've been trying to cut out things like trying to cut out soda, trying to cut out eating chips. So for me, I love chips. I would probably pick them over chocolate most days. But I've been trying to be like, okay, once a week I can have some chips as a treat, and I'm not eating a bag of chips, I'm eating like a bowl of chips, so my portions have changed. So those are like some changes I'm trying to make. So I was really nervous taking this to her. It's very hard sometimes to be raw and open with somebody and say like this is my weakness, but I think these are some strengths. And I was really surprised because she really didn't judge my food choices. What she did is look at it and say, okay, so you have made some excellent progress. What ways can we change some things? So we were able to talk through some tools, and what I liked though was that she said, for some of us, like everybody knows what healthy food is. We all have an idea. We all know that lettuce is going to be better than chips. We all know that that a protein source is going to be better than trying to fill up on a lot of carbs in terms of keeping your body full and that sort of thing. Like, everybody knows sort of the right things to do. Following through on them isn't always easy. What she said, though, one of the things that she said that really was a huge point for me was we could all eat the same way. We could all eat the exact same diet, and for some people, that would be perfect for them to keep their body lean and fit and trim. For some people, it would help them lose weight. For some people, it just won't work. And in my case, with having PCOS, I can go on diets and everything else, but it's not gonna make any substantial changes. And so, for the first time ever, I felt validated that someone was seeing that I'm not sitting at a McDonald's eating 12 cheeseburgers, stuffing my face full of fries, that I am actually, I'm being active between my job, which is a very active job, and working out, and I do try to work out at least, 3 to 5 times a week. So whether that's going for a walk or lifting weights or running on a treadmill or doing different things, like, I'm trying to incorporate lots of activity into my life, and I always have. I love to dance, so doing things like that. Like I said, there are days that I don't eat the most healthy. There are days that I eat healthier than others. And I think that's most of us, if we were to be honest, would say the same thing. I don't know too many people who have salad 3 times a day. Or who only eat sort of fruits and veggies and protein. We all have cheat days. We all have days that we allow ourselves to have a piece of cake for a friend's birthday. And so she had said that because of the PCOS, I could go on these diets, I could do all of these things, but I may never lose more than sort of like 20 pounds or, lose weight for a couple months. And then what we'll see is me gain weight again. And that's what's happened in my life. Every time I've lost weight, I only lose weight for so long, and then it bounces back up again, and often bounces up higher. One of the things that she also did was validate my decision to have surgery. I was really starting to question, is this the right choice? If I could just get, like, where I'm eating healthy all of the time and I'm working out all of the time, maybe at that point I could not need the surgery. And because of what she was saying in terms of, like, the surgery changes your body on a cellular level. So it's not just, they're going in and taking your stomach from the size of a football to the size of an egg kind of thing. Hi, Base. This is my cat. This is Base. That they're not just going in and shrinking your stomach and that's why you lose weight. It's when they do that, it changes your body on a cellular level. And because of that change, that's what... Okay. My phone is going off. Sorry. Just hold that thought just 1 second. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, the cat has taken over. Yeah. Phone emergencies. So what was I saying? So yeah, they change your body. It changes your body on a cellular level, and because of that change, that's what allows you to lose the weight and have it be something that is long term and not something where you'll lose it for a month and then gain 50 pounds back. Now, that's not saying that I still don't have to put work into it. I still have to eat healthy. I still have to be exercising. I still have to do all of those things to see the successes. But it was really nice just to feel validated on 2 levels. And one was having a medical professional tell you that, it's not all your fault. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you have no willpower. It's not any of that. But that it's because you have a disorder. You have something that says, like, hey, this is a battle that you're fighting. And so you're making doing video very hard. So that was an amazing thing for me. And then feeling validated that, surgery is my best option and surgery is going to be the right option. So, and then an exciting thing for me in that as well is that when I had met with the nurse practitioner, she wanted me to go for a psych eval because I have an eating disorder history. But after meeting with the dietitian, she actually said that she wanted to talk to the social worker who had cleared me already for the surgery, and didn't see any sort of mental health issues or stress issues or anything like that of why I shouldn't do the surgery. And she wanted to clear me, and she's like, I don't have to see you again, which I was really excited about. So she put that she's going to talk to the social worker and then present my case to the team to see if they can make it so I don't have to wait for the psych eval, which means that there would only really be 2 more appointments that I'd need to do. One is the internal medicine specialist, which I'm going to see today. So unless they decide that I need to have sort of more testing done, should only be today. And then the other one is meeting with the sleep clinic, and they will decide whether or not I need a sleep study. So I could wind up having my case presented for surgery, come June, which would be fantastic if everything kind of lines up the way that I'm hoping it will and the way that I'm praying that it will. Not that, the idea of spending my summer recovering from surgery is a fun idea, but at the same time, it makes me very excited because I just want to get that chapter done. And I know that it is about the journey, but I am super excited for seeing what life's gonna hold. And this is where I get emotional. And I've said to people, I'm excited to just be able to move differently and not to struggle to put on shoes or to feel normal. And I know that has to come from within me, and it doesn't matter how much weight you lose. You still have to accept your body, and there's going to be other things after surgery that I'm probably not going to like, but I'd like to be able to go shopping and walk into a store and not feel that disappointment and that hurt that you walk in and you look around and you say, the stuff is pretty, but I can't fit into it. And so you sit there and you're the supportive friend while your friends are shopping, and so it'd be nice to shop with them and to have those experiences of being one of the girls shopping for clothes and just having fun and not having to worry, or being able to go to the amusement park and fit on the rides, because my husband loves going to amusement parks and he loves going on rides, and I can't go. It's incredibly difficult for me to do any of those things, or to go on water slides, or to fly. It would be nice to just be able to book a flight and not wonder if I need to book 2 seats. I've never had to do that, but it scares me that right now, that could be a possibility. Or, it's embarrassing when you're on the flight and you have to ask for a seatbelt extender because the seatbelt doesn't fit. I want to go rock climbing with my husband. There's just so many things that I want to do, and I look forward to the day that we can do those and not worry. I look forward to the possibility of having kids, because as of right now, it's something that barring a miracle from God, we can't even consider, just because of the medical issues that we have, and so for me, there's just a lot of hope for the future, and I'm excited for that to start. So I'm looking forward to getting this part of the process done and looking forward to the future. And I know that there's still a lot of risk. There's still risks of complications and everything else, but I'm just praying and believing, and trusting in God and my support team and my medical community that I won't have any major issues. I won't have any major struggles, and to go from there. So, yeah, that's really my video for today. And of course, now I'm teary, and that's a thing. So I'm gonna go because I just had a friend call and they're going through a really hard time. So I'm gonna go meet with them before I go to my internal medicine specialist appointment. But I think it's gonna be a great day. I hope you all have a great Monday, and just remember to never give up on your dreams, never give up on those hopes and those types of things, because you never know how or when you're going to reach them. And I'm not there yet, but there's a lot of hope for that happening. So, alright guys, have a great week, and I will touch base with you soon. Bye.